There we go. Last time I've played, man, I've gotten so much cool stuff, like the new sword, the new hammer, which supposedly is one of the best in the game. Cool helmet.
What does this say? Shall we take
That is actually better.
Come to test your wits. Love is as twin to madness, they say. They are bound fast, as night is today. So bring forth your most beloved to me, that I might gauge the depth of your insanity.
Can you read the Game of Wits? Yeah, there's a explanation of what she wants.
Come to test your wits. The parent knows the child, yet the reverse is far from true. The child knows not the parent. Such is the parent's due. I am a lost child, for kinship do I yearn. So bring to me my parent.
Ah, you have to bring pawns, probably. Maybe there's like official pawns with names. Sphinx parent.
Come to test your wits. Life is an enigma, a lender of mortal debt. Yet lighter pack makes fleeter foot, and challenge nimbly met. So grant to me what you most prize, and thence elude
the beetle.
Your ponderous demise.
I don't have it right now.
You may hear my riddles as oft as you please. Come to test
A
your
riddle
wits.
of conviction definitely is a beetle, for sure. And the last riddle is a riddle of rumination.
Is ever the first we keep fond in our breast, and ever the first that eclipses the rest. You know of the Seeker's tokens, I trust.
Oh.
Those keepsakes of a fondly remembered journey. Yet where was it that you found your first? Retrace your steps if you can.
Actually, I feel like
You might make
I
a new
found the first
discovery.
one in the beginner area.
7 days, shall we
Like
say, ere you
just at the
return?
beginning of the game where you
May
wake
your
up
journey be a pleasant one.
at the waterfall. I found the first one around that place, but man, you gotta remember where you picked your first. You could have gotten all the way around the land and found it in a
I have been
different
waiting
spot, and you have to remember that? That's crazy. I could go to the city and do the quest that I need. I have to find evidences for the abbey and the woman that was helping the sick folk at the chapel. Have to go to a masquerade. Also find the spectacles there. Feel like anyway I have to return to the city.
In relation to that, ours is a party of women, by and large.
And yet, no two of us are the same.
I feel like it's gonna be a long road. I think harpies don't fly actually during the night. It was filled with them previously. Another secret token. And it also might be a lot easier to
Here's a
find secret
surprise.
tokens during the night.
A
Because they glow.
splendid discovery.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
How many I have? There was this ring that you can get for, I believe, 15. It's probably a long drop. I shouldn't risk it.
The sky is radiant this night. I feel at peace to gaze upon it. You have my support.
Oh. Convenient. Where does this lead? Back up? Goblins. Ah, this leads back to the road. What?
Mayhap this ladder is here for a reason.
Tis a hobgoblin! Fire's fury shan't be evade against this foe.
I grant your weapon a magical boon. When tarred, be sure to avoid open flame.
Oh, look at him, he's sleeping.
So close a call offers no solace in victory. What fails to destroy us only enhances our chances against future adversaries.
Not bad.
Now seems a fine time to sort through your belongings, Master.
Perhaps 'tis time we return to our base of operations and
Yes.
deposited some of our finds.
Yes. And we are doing that, just that. We just have to find a way back. Ah, there's the shortcut that I remember.
In traversing other worlds, I came to know of a treasure chest in this area. The chances I can see it.
Well done. I shall heal you at once. Wait a moment.
Ow.
It shall be done. I am here to aid you. These weak will be truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair. Use these flames to smite our enemies.
It leads us back to ancient battleground. We gotta go this way.
Isn't worthless, but that's as much as I can say for it.
Rarely have I felt so empty.
Yeah.
Mayhap you will think this a trifle, but curiously, one of my former masters chose to fire only me. I wonder
Fascinating.
Hmm? Fast forward det smäckligt jorden och det är bra med.
My word. This ox. I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side.
How many fairy stones I have? 6. Let's use it.
We've made it then. What's our first order of business, Arisen?
Good evening, sir. I trust you fared all right on the roads, despite the hour. Much
They
obliged.
said they added a patch, like with this added patch they will allow to get the quest for the apartment quicker.
Good evening, sir.
It
I
should
trust
cost
you
20k.
fared all right on the roads, despite the hour.
I don't know if you go to the enhancement of gear, does it check your inventory at the tavern or only your inventory that you're carrying with your character? I'm not sure about that.
Much obliged.
Let's check.
I overheard some of the soldiers standing guard outside the palace discussing a curious rumor.
Regarding the Queen Regent and an important personage, you mean?
Indeed. Some suppose there is more to her relationship with this Batali dignitary than is publicly known.
Come take a look. You'll be glad you did.
Saffron iron. I definitely don't have that. Red Wolf Fang. Missing that. Wait, Warblade wasn't there? That's new, I believe. Is it a bit better than what I have?
Do come again.
Because I still need the sword anyway. Flamberg.
Are you in the market for something in particular?
Hmm.
Always a pleasure.
It's only upgraded once. Hmm.
No purchases.
Are you in the market for something in...
It's better. Flamberg is better. Don't have to buy it.
particular?
Hmm.
Always a pleasure.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb. Ah, excellent find.
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to. Have you found any of the items we discussed?
13. I just need 2 more.
Chance.
Dominance. Augments your knockdown power. Ooh.
Always a pleasure. Good evening, sir. I trust you fared all right on the...
What is so heavy then? Wait. I don't get it. Heavy. Because of the weapons, I guess? Cannot say it's pretty good. Gotta keep it.
Roads, despite...
Oh, she's getting so much. Wait.
At the hour.
Ah, we're carrying those. Modest, mundane.
You know where to find me. Good evening, sir. I trust you fared all right.
That's it?
Right on the roads, despite... the hour. You know where to find me. The rules at your...
There we go. We're ready for a masquerade. Wait, where is there's a quest?
Fancy a look at my wares?
This really is.
Huh?
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
Oh, yes? I possess
Oh, it's a
no
quest.
intent, I assure you. I merely wished for a closer look at these bows. Those of other races differ so in design from our own, you see. I cannot deny I am curious about them. That's all 'tis, mind. Curiosity. I have no desire to actually own one of these contraptions myself. And even if I did... it
He's
isn't
from
as
the
if I
elf
could
village, I
purchase one.
suppose.
It would be unseemly for an elf to aspire to such a thing, no matter how they fascinate me. It isn't to be.
Human-made bow. Human-made bow.
Are you in the market for something in particular? Do come again. Fancy a look at my
These foreign bows do so intrigue me. But I should... You would simply give this to me? Oh, that is most generous. I would gladly accept it. You have my gratitude. Fascinating. 'Tis not dissimilar from an elven bow in make, and yet 'tis unlike one in near every respect. Such as this bowstring. It looks quite the same, but the tension is altogether different. I suppose that comes from using different materials. Why do you stare? Perhaps you find it absurd that I should marvel so at a bow not of elven make. I suppose I sought inspiration, for I confess I find myself rather lost. My aim has suffered of late, such that my wayward arrows simply will not strike true. The timing could not be more unwelcome, as my skill with a bow is to be put on trial anon. Forgive me. I should not expect you to know of our ways. I speak of the trial of archery, a time-honored elven custom. Every elf undergoes this trial when they reach maturity. Till we succeed, we are not considered to have come of age.
You're gonna be a permanent teenager? Teenager? Until you've completed the trial. Interesting.
I have been training most diligently, yet my skills ne'er seem to take shape. Indeed, I fear my aim has only worsened with each new failing. I grew so vexed with myself that I sought to learn a foreign form of archery rather than master my own people's. Thanks to you, I now have the means to do so, though I dare say I shan't make any headway on my own. Say, would you be willing to give me a demonstration? It might be just what I need to find my aim. Please, sir, you gifted me this bow. I only ask that you show me how to wield it. Many thanks. I'm indebted to you twofold, but this is no place to practice. Would you be so kind as to meet me by the ruins north of Trevo Mine? That's where I train, you see. I'll be able to concentrate on your display of bowmanship much better there. I do hope you'll join me. For now, I shall bid you farewell.
But I have to choose the vacation. And I can change it only at a campfire, right?
Your current vocation is ill-suited to wielding a bow, Master.
I know.
I quite agree.
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist you. Always a pleasure.
I can keep this bow.
Good evening, sir. I trust you fared all right on the roads, despite the... hour.
I can deposit. Wait, what?
Much obliged.
Didn't I just get a like a hat and other stuff? Oh, maybe it dropped to Jesse instead of me. Oh, Jesse moved away my gear. She's getting my gear.
Well met, sir.
Oh, would that I could spend all day here.
I'll take the night off. Look, as long as you please. Have you business with the guild, sir? Should be glad to assist. Do come again.
Meet again. Good evening, sir. I trust you fared all right on the roads, despite the hour. You know where to find me.
Look, as long as you please.
Let's find the feast. Stolen throne. Let's attend the masquerade.
Well met, sir.
Wouldn't say no to a bit of excitement.
There's a ladder here. We ought to put it to good use.
What's this? Come to admire my sculptures, have you? Ho, ho! To think my eminence as a collector would reach in the ears of the arisen. If only my collection were complete, I'd fain allow you to inspect it. Alas, the sculpture that I commissioned to be its centerpiece is yet to arrive, and 'twould wound my pride to have you behold my collection ere 'tis made whole. If your curiosity shall not be denied, however, mayhap you'd consider paying a visit to the sculptor in my stead. The man's home is located in Bakbatal. You need only tell him that I eagerly await the sculpture's completion.
Shall we seek some answers?
But it's Batal. I haven't been there yet. Actually, I feel like the performance in town is a lot better now. After the patch. A large estate. Where was the... Patrick's estate. Ah, Boulder Air. There to go. It's on the next floor. What is this shack? Who's living here? In this simple building.
This is generally used as a material. I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time. We shall await you here, Master.
Welcome, sir. As ever, we are delighted to have you. Pray, do enjoy your stay.
Can't help.
Oh, well met, sir.
20k. I'm not ready for that. Where's the leader of this place?
A place to soothe the spirit.
That lady that helped us escape the guards.
There's ought to be said for peace.
That is quite a quandary.
Oh?
I'm not sure what to do with myself today. So many happy voices carried on the wind.
Here's hoping we get no fruits tonight. All I need my health, I suppose.
Maybe she's attending the... Ah, there she is.
There's aught about you, I have to say. You're not like my other patrons.
What do you mean? You know who I am?
From me to bear what young should.
I ought to find someone to buy me a drink.
Should you wish to ply me for information, you will first have... Not just now, I reserve these hours.
Ah, give a gift.
There's aught about...
I could bring her the stones. Actually.
My thanks. There's aught ab- Promising. I shan't... Astounding. There's aught about... Yours... My thanks. There's aught about you, I have to say.
I'll try to give her a jewel later. See if it changes anything in the convo. Maybe you only have to do it once a day and not spam like that. I also could return to Malf at some point and give the present to that archer lady that saved us. I actually didn't pay attention to the UI and didn't even look that you can give gifts. There's probably a lot of people you can give gifts to.
I'll make a living if I get myself injured.
The latest tidings was a tragedy to those who suffered the beast's attack, to be sure. But I cannot deny it gave me a sense of hope. I thought to myself, with the dragons coming, The Arisen shan't be far behind. An end to the age of proxies at last. And indeed, we have our sovereign, though he is yet abed, nursing those grievous wounds. Still, that I would see this kingdom restored to rightful rule in my lifetime, I could weep for joy.
Alright, I'm in. Let's look for the spectacles. There's nothing here.
You're welcome to toss a coin or two my way.
Perchance you've heard. The coronation is soon to be held. The Sovereign, wounded in glorious combat with the dragon, is recovered at last. No tidings could be more joyous. Indeed, 'tis a weight off my heart to think that our fair Vermund shall once again be governed by a true ruler.
Such quietude is a blessing.
I think this is it. Yeah. It's already a day. I probably have to return here during the night again. How do you... Where do you go from here?
I'd sooner stay out of battle where it possible. Done by dusk.
If you've come for the masquerade, you would best return a night, sir. That's when...
Is there a bench somewhere? We can just wait here.
Goodness me.
Such quietude is a blessing. Is there aught you require?
What I can do for you?
No benches here. Suppose I can sit at the tavern. Way there. Or here.
My legs are stiff as boards after training.
Not much going on.
I'm in it now. No sense getting cold.
I'd sooner stay out of battle.
If that is your destination, we cannot follow. But know that your return is eagerly awaited.
Let's see if the party is up.
I must ask you to comport yourself with the utmost civility while you are within the masquerade.
Okay. It's on. Let's have a look.
You're far from your station, are you not?
I was bored out my skull guarding the palace. At least here I can listen to some court.
Silence
cultivates wisdom. So tired.
Who was that?
Only the vim to tie my boots.
Have you heard? There's to be more restrictions on goods traded with Batar. Apparently, even privately owned items will come to be curtailed soon.
Sometimes I wonder if John Carter this world.
Hmm.
On all sides.
Such quietude is a blessing.
Now, pay me no mind. We who are gathered here are naught but nameless nobles. 'Twould be uncouth to inquire after another's identity.
These festivities are part and parcel of our station.
Well, this guy is kind of sus. He had a unique dialogue.
Suppose I avail myself of the victuals.
Everyone who dances with me complains of sore feet.
So,
'Twouldn't do to meddle in each other's affairs.
I find it liberating to hide my face for it. Thank you, sir.
Such cheap drink.
Hmm.
It is not at all to my taste. Our first sovereign. These festivities are part.
I've seen this one guy that was walking away.
Those recruits don't know pommel from point.
Oh, it's locked. And seek an opportunity to draw near the false sovereign, but in order to gain entry to the masquerade hall, you must first dress in formal raiment and don a mask. We have to find a fake sovereign?
whatever
Hi,
I need
Elowen.
to do.
This is quite
Oh. What is this? Ah, secret door to the...
Well now, you're...
What is it? Has something happened?
We have it on good authority that a suspicious individual passed through here.
I've been searching for some time.
In here.
Doesn't really matter. Are they searching for us?
You're dressed rather austerely for a patron.
My humblest apologies, Lady Wilhelmina. We've had reports of an unseemly character in the vicinity, you see, and...
Preposterous. I was out front till but a moment ago, and I did not see so much as a shadow.
Be that as it may.
You are excused. Leave this place, ere you invite our noble host's wrath upon yourself. I will summon you if aught is amiss.
Pray forgive the intrusion.
And what business have you here? In the nobles' playground? Hmm? You've the face of someone in search of a juicy morsel. Would you be looking for this?
A peephole.
Perchance.
Come on then, keep pouring. Do you take me
Is
for
this
some
the
green lad who
sovereign?
can't handle his cups?
I
I'm
suppose.
your damned king, and a king deserves royal treatment.
Of course, Your Majesty.
Tell us, Your Majesty, would you prefer more drink, or shall we find some other way to amuse ourselves?
Aye, aye. Let's change things up.
I believe I cautioned you to keep your drunken revelry in check.
Oh, we've
Lest
seen this
you
guy.
forget, these celebrations of your valor are but a pretense for more serious matters.
I know. I do. It's just I get the poison in me and things happen is all.
You need only serve as our false king until Sven becomes consul. Till then, however, you would do well to remember that your role demands a certain degree of dignity. I trust you understand your position, Your Majesty.
Nay, I mean I. As you say, I'll go and sober up.
Why not remove yours as well? This is not the masquerade hall, and we now find ourselves quite alone. What say we dispense with such pretenses and speak openly with one another, Lord Phasus?
Who's this prick?
That will do. If you're discovered, yours won't be the only head that rolls. What is your purpose here, I wonder? If you came to learn of the Sovereign, then 'tis as you have seen. The man is naught but a ale-swilling pretender propped up by the Queen Regent. Of course, that begs the question. If he's a mere mummer, then where might our true Arisen be? You'd best go. I'll do what I can to help you make your escape.